At Cornhusker Auto Center, bragging is not our style, but that doesn't mean our customers can't.
Great people, easy transaction, went out of their way to help. Thank you.
Amazing place to buy a vehicle. Great staff all around.
I would recommend Cornhusker Auto to anyone.
Time out!
Welcome to this week's episode of Time Out with Nick, where most teams in the area have started with the district part of their football schedule. We will kick off this episode, however, with two teams coming off their first loss of the season, though, in 7th-ranked Lutheran High Northeast hitting the road to Tilden to take on Elkhorn Valley over at Ritchie Ashburn Field. Both teams lost their district openers, though. Lutheran High Northeast and Elkhorn Valley combined for 50 points in 5.5 minutes of the second quarter. It was to the point I just tweeted, look, I can't keep up, people. 78-22 final. Lutheran High with a huge victory. Here's Coach Darren Sucksdorf after the win.
We responded to some adversity, and we lost. We got beat pretty bad against Wakefield. We didn't execute very well. I didn't think we played very fast or physical, and we improved that tonight. And if we can keep improving each night, I know it's cliche, but I think we got a great, capable team to make some noise.
Lutheran High with a very balanced rushing attack, 260 yards as a team, and really Lutheran High didn't have a whole lot of offense, which that kind of happens when two of your touchdowns come on one-play drives totaling just 7 yards. Yeah, a 3-yard touchdown drive and a 4-yard touchdown drive. Eli Knapp, the biggest beneficiary, though, really a balanced attack, though. 12 carries, 100 yards, 3 touchdowns for the senior. Here's what he had to say after the game.
We struggled last week, and just to be able to run over them and felt really good.
Speaking of teams looking to rebound after losses the week earlier, Wayne fit the bill. The 3rd-ranked Blue Devils coming off an overtime loss last week to Ashland Greenwood. They hit the road to face 5th-ranked Battle Creek over at Bob Schnitzler Field. And really, the Blue Devils controlled Battle Creek 31-12 final. Here's Coach Russ Plager after the win.
We shot ourselves in the foot on a few drives there, and especially the second quarter, I believe it was. We went back to some real simplistic things and just ran it right at them.
You want to know how much Wayne controlled things against Battle Creek? Wayne with 305 rushing yards. Battle Creek held to just 104. In the first half alone, Wayne with 208 yards, Battle Creek with just 58. Reed Court, the biggest beneficiary for Wayne, 29 carries, 185 yards, 3 touchdowns. Solid day at the office. Here's what the senior had to say.
That we got to come back, get a good win, get our roll up, get everybody happy, and hopefully get it coming back in next week.
Norfolk Catholic missed its scheduled game the previous week due to COVID-19 concerns, and there were no such concerns this time around with how the Knights performed. Jackson Clausen with a kickoff return to start the game. He finished with 10 carries, 100 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Norfolk Catholic scored 28 of the last 34 points in a 38-20 homecoming victory Thursday night against Ponca. The biggest thing, though, for the Knights is you stopped a skid of back-to-back losses after starting the season with the win. Knights 2-2 now on the season. Not quite so well for Norfolk High School. The Panthers did come out with a tricky start to the game with an onside kick and then a fake punt, leading to a touchdown. Norfolk High with a 7-0 lead against Fremont. Only problem with that? Fremont went and scored the next 48 points. Fremont with a 48-7 victory. Norfolk will travel to Lincoln Southwest on Thursday night. Hartington Newcastle will travel to Lutheran High Northeast on Thursday night. And on Friday, a big game with the Wayne traveling to Norfolk Catholic in a non-district game, and even teams from different classes now. Couple of district matchups to keep an eye on, though, however. St. Mary's sitting there at 5-0 on the season. They travel to Creighton, also 5-0 on the season. Both of those teams are ranked as well. And in Class D1 district play, Howells Dodge is sitting 4-1 on the season. They visit Stanton, who is 3-1. They lost their game because their opponent had some COVID-19 issues as well. Ranked teams went 12-1 last week, so check Tuesday's paper, see if there are any changes to the ratings. Predictions for top games involving area teams will be in Wednesday's paper. This is all in print or it's like digital content. And once again, I'm Nick Benish, and thanks for taking a time out with us.